How you doing, Cade? Oh, mic's off. Oh, he's good. Okay. All right. So I'll just kind of show you what this will look like. You guys will have to join my class. I'll show you how to do that here in a second. It's going to be on Canvas as well. So first off, the way this is going to work is it's going to be like physics, where there's not going to be any exams anymore. It's just going to be these like online assessments that we do. And they're pretty much going to be as often as the quizzes were before, right? So we do like a couple lessons or 3 lessons, and then we'd have a quiz. So it'll be similar. You guys are going to do a few lessons, and then there's going to be an assignment, right? And your mark is really going to be based on those assignments. Plus, I'm going to get you guys to upload your work and like your practice problems that you're doing. I'm just going to give you guys probably like a mark out of 4, right? Just based on how you did on the practice problems. Like if you put in like pretty much a lot of effort or no effort, and just kind of give you like a mark based on that. So it's going to be on Canvas again. Oh, sorry. First thing, we're going to follow the course calendar again too. So, oh, sorry, that's Physics 30, Math 30-1. So course calendar. So we've actually got 2 assignments going on right here. So you guys have today or tomorrow to do this like 1 to 10 review assignment. I'll show you that in a second. And then lesson 11 to 14 assignment. So I know 2 of you guys have actually done the 11 to 14 quiz. So what I was going to do with that quiz was I take the higher of the 2 marks. So if you did really well on the quiz, then you've got nothing to lose, right? But if you didn't do as well as you thought you should have, then if you do well on this assignment, then you can make up for it. But here, I'll show you how this is going to work. So we're going to be using Canvas again. So what I want you guys to do is to click this link to join my Canvas class. So if you can go to this one, click on this link, shoot. And it might actually bring you right into a screen like this. Like if you just, like for 2 of you guys, if you just signed into Canvas, you just need to press enroll in course and everything's good, right? Because it remembered you. But if not, it'll look something like this. I'll show you. When you click on that link, it'll bring you to a screen that looks like this. Shoot, did I kick you guys out? No, we're good. Okay, I didn't kick you out. So can you guys do that right now? Just get to that point where you're looking at a screen that looks like this, or just join my class if you know how. So I think Cassidy and Evan, you guys should be pretty good because we just did this, right? But Cade, I don't think you've joined the Canvas class yet, right? Okay, you're on that screen now? Okay, cool. So if you're on that screen now, then you're just going to go, I'm a new user. So click that one. Put in your email address, your school one preferably, and then give me your name and then agree to it. And then you can just click enroll in class, and then it's gonna enroll you right into my class. So I'll just go over here and see if you guys if it's working on my end. (3-1) people. Perfect. You guys, oh, we're just missing Cassidy. How's that going, Cassidy?
It won't let me log in since I already have an account.
Oh yeah, okay. So since you already have an account, so it probably brought you to this screen, right?
Yep.
So what you need to do then, don't say that you're a new user. Click this one that says, I already have a free for teacher login. It's confusing because it says free for teacher, right? But that's like the type of Canvas account or the type of Canvas program we're using. And then just put your password in. Make sure your email is the same one.
Okay, I think it worked now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
Perfect. Okay. So now that you guys are in, so we've got the lesson 1 to 10 review assignment, lesson 11 to 14, and then I've also got the lesson 15 to 17 assignment up now too. So we can start working on these. I'm some of you guys I think have worked ahead of me, which is great. But what I'm gonna do is I'll just kind of give you like my schedule here. So we're gonna work on these two like practice assignments here, and I'm not actually starting lesson 15 until Monday. So if you guys have gone ahead and you've done some of that lesson 15 stuff, I think, well, if you've done everything, I guess you probably could do the assignment if you wanted to, but this will be kind of the pace that I'm going at. So you probably won't be able to get too far ahead because I don't have all the assignments actually made, but you could do all the practice questions if you want to work ahead of me. Yeah. How far are you guys? Like, Cassie, how far did you get there?
I got to like part of 17. I didn't quite finish 17.
Okay, so it'll be good review anyway. Like if you go back and do these 1 to 10 and 11 to 14 assignments, because I don't think you did this quiz either, did you?
Yeah, that was the one quiz I did. I didn't do the physics doomsday test though.
The physics doomsday test. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That might be in the library still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll go grab that here in a second and mark it then too. So like I said, though, you can still do this assignment and I'll take the higher of the 2 marks. So however you did, it'll be a good review anyway to do both.
Okay.
But yeah, so the way this is going to work, so here's your 1 to 10 review. I'll show you the way that it looks. I kind of want to do this. So this 1 to 10, especially the way I've made it. So you click into this and it tells you, so you get up to 5 chances for each question. And you need to get above 80% on this in order to move on to the future ones. I'm kind of playing around with that. I'm not sure if it actually works or not yet, but you should be all right with 5 chances anyway, but I like you to get to that point. 23 points. There's a formula sheet in there, but I'll kind of show you how this looks. So question 1, right? It looks more confusing than it is for this one, but you can actually type in here. And the way this program works is that these will be different numbers for every student. So the answers will be different for every student, right? Even with the multiple choice, it actually randomizes everything. But let's say like one like this, some of these answers, you can actually type in the actual equation into this program. So you could, like, let's say your answer was like, 3x squared plus 4. So you could type that in with your computer, right? You can write 3x and then hit the little, icon there to give it like a squared plus, and then because it'll just plus sign 2, like maybe you thought that was your answer. So did you notice too, before I actually put a number in there, it said syntax error. That means that this doesn't make any sense, right? 3x squared plus, right? That's not a full answer. So it's telling me that's not a real answer. So that'd be plus 2, right? And then it says that that's good, right? So your answers will actually look something like this. And different types of answers will actually work too, right? So you can do that. And then the other one is like domains, right? So this one says, what's the domain of f of -1? So, right, that's the inverse of f of x. So we can use interval notation, right? You can actually use interval notation here. So let's say that it was like this, where it was like 3, and then you can hit comma. And the comma isn't on the interval one, but if you go back to, I guess just on your keyboard on this one, if you're using a phone, I think you can use you'll be able to hit the comma button, but 3, comma, and let's say it's up to and including 8. So you can type in 8 there. So that's your answer could look like that, right? So I kind of want you guys getting used to using this program. That's why I'm giving you 5 chances at it for each question. So that's right here, right? It shows you that you can try a similar question 4 more times. So if I get this one wrong, right? So if I submit, then it's going to say, okay, you got this one wrong, right? So I got 0 out of 1 points, but I can try a similar question and it gives me all different numbers. So the numbers are actually different here. So, but you get 5 tries at it, right? If you don't get it by 5 tries, then you're going to get it wrong. You'll just get a 0 on that one. But I will open it up if you end up getting like 40% after all that too. I'll open it up so you can do it again. Does that kind of make sense? Or you guys are good with that?
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty cool though, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably just me. Yeah. So, like I said, this one's kind of like a getting used to the system too, because there's one like you can type them in. Even this one, right? So the way that we do this question, this one says, "What's the inverse of this?" And I actually get to plot the inverse of this. So you get options here. So I can go dot. I can put a dot. So if I was doing this question, right, the inverse of this thing, if I wanted to plot this point is at 3, 2. So the inverse would be at 2, 3, right? So I would make that point at 2, 3. That's where the inverse of that point would be. So you can put that point there and then do that for all the points. So this one's at 1, 3. So this would be at 3, 1. This one is 7, 1. So it'd be at 1, 7. So 1, 7, but I'm going to use an open dot. So 1, 7. And then this one was at 7, 0. So this would be at 0. That's right? No, sorry. 0, 7. So this would be at 7, 0. So down here. So I'm going to make that a dot. And then you can connect the line. So it says now you can actually draw the line. And on this one, I'm not sure if I like this style or not, but that would be the idea. Oh, that's a better way to do it. You can click and you can click and make a straight line. Anyway, if I go submit question, I got 0.9 on the one on this one. And it even says like that's actually a really good score. So if you end up getting close enough that you got 90%, that's actually really good. So yeah, so that's how stuff like that works. So and even this is randomized. So like this would actually look different for every kid. They wouldn't be the same for everyone. Are you guys good with that? Does that kind of make sense too?
Yep.
So right away, you guys could start doing these assignments whenever you get a chance to, and just work through them. Ask me some questions too. So one thing I feel like you guys are probably going to be wanting some help quite a lot too, or like on certain questions. So make sure you guys use this open times too, right? So these teacher open times, if you want to, or we're kind of playing around with things, but we could open one of these too if I ever have a free time too. Just send me an email and we could chat too if you wanted to. I think that's it. Yeah. One thing we like I said, like with my physics 30 in the last one there, we're going to be using Zoom instead of Google Meet. I might even do that tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I might make it like a Zoom link and get you guys to join that one. Again, it's just a lot better for teachers. Like whenever I'm working on stuff right now, I can't see you guys and I can't tell if you have a question or if you know what I'm even saying. So I think, tomorrow I'll make it a Zoom link. So you might, if you're on an iPad or a phone, you might need to download something or whatever. I think you guys are all pretty techy. I think you'll be fine. So if that's it, are you guys good?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that being said, then I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow if you want to come at, what's our thing tomorrow? 30-1 at 11. So same time tomorrow. Do you guys want to meet? I guess I'll open that up if you have questions. That'll just be a questions thing because you guys are just working on questions now. So if you have questions, I'll leave that open. You can ask me questions. But I'm not really teaching anything new. So if you don't want to join, you don't have to tomorrow. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. Stay safe, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.